Hi everyone, we are continuing to create our path model. At this point you have learned two different ways of creating new segments, new edges. Insert SubD edge loop or ring and inset SubD edge commands we have used for this purpose. And we have our model's shape, nearly the shape we want in the final image. Maybe we are a little bit tall right now, so I can get to vertex selection and get the upper side a little bit lower. From this point, I want to create finer details on my model, like wrinkles or some irregularities. To do this, I will need smaller sections, smaller surface areas on my model. For example, if you want to create a wrinkle in here, selecting this vertex and pushing it down or inside will not be sufficient. As you can see, effect of moving this vertex around is too large to create a wrinkle. Moving this vertex around creates an effect more like a general deformation than a wrinkle. So I'm pressing Ctrl Z and getting to the starting point. I need to limit the effect of playing with these vertices. So I need to create new lines near to this vertex. As we have learned until now, we can use create SubD ring, and for example we can create two loops here. You can see that these loops are not perfectly continuing to the center of our model, but this is not an issue I will get a hold on right now. When I create these new segments, new edges, right now if I select this vertex and if I push it inside to the model, you can see that I'm creating a geometry more like a wrinkle. Again, as you can see, there is another problem here. To be able to create this wrinkle effect, I've created these new segments, new edges, and these edges have affected the general shape of my model. Because there are edges here which are squishing our edge in the middle, SubD state of our model cannot be smoothed in this area. Because of this problem, before trying to add in such fine details, we need to create regular and similar sections. To do this, we will be using this Subdivide SubD command. So I'm getting back with Ctrl Z. Our model is now in the beginning state of this lesson. Let's take a backup copy of our model and then examine the differences. I'm selecting the model on the right and I'm starting Subdivide SubD command by left clicking it. When I click it, it worked directly, and as you can see, we can say that it divided every surface to 4 new pieces. Now if we, for example, play with this edge, its effect on the shape will be more restricted, and if we have new segments, new edge loops like we did before, right now the effect of these new segments will not be as dominant as the ones we have created before. For this lesson, our main goal was to create this more divided, more segmented version of our basic model. In the next lesson, we will be working on the wrinkles and some smaller details. See you at the next lesson.